Culture matters, it matters. Hello, Shanghai. Welcome back to the show again. Today, we're going to talk about how to manage your money wisely as a personal habits or as an individual. And join us here in the studio again is Patrick Morton, Assistant Dean of Business School of Washington University, and of course, he's also the Managing Director of Washington University and the Fudan University EMBA program. Welcome to the show.
Patrick Morton is the professor of an EMBA program in Shanghai.
Here. What have you done for me lately?
He works even harder than us.
Very focused, okay, very ambitious. I'm really happy to work with him.
As Managing Director of the Joint Educational Program between Washington University and Fudan University, he is an expert in investment strategy.
And if you have extra money laying around because you're not managing it carefully, what means that you've got money that could be invested someplace else and be making more money for you.
And next one is Jim Zhang, is the founder and the managing director of JJ Investment Advisor and his own company. And of course, his blog about real estate ranked number 5 here in Shanghai. Welcome.
Jim Zhang has nearly 20 years of working and researching experience in finance and real estate investment. Jim's name appears on several books on the real estate industry in China. He also shares his experiences through his well-known online blog.
Money management is important for each family and person.
Jim conducts training programs and lectures to many organizations worldwide.
Last of all, Todd. Todd Plaster from United States, but he spent a little bit close to 10 years here in Asia, or a little bit more than 10 years here in Asia. And to what I understand is he's not only a entrepreneur, but he's also a professional magician. Welcome to the show.
Todd Plaster is a professional magician from the U.S. With the power of magic, Todd can make anything change. He also runs his own trading company here in China. Todd has settled down in Shanghai. He and his Chinese wife are both very good at managing the family account.
I guess because both of us are very frugal, very careful with our money, so we don't need to worry too much whether we have. I always know we have money.
You probably have noticed we have 4 cups of orange juice on the table today. And yes, we're going to play a little cycle test before our conversation. This test is about the ability in managing your money and your desire in money. And just pretending that we're attending a banquet, and there are 4 glasses of orange juice on the tray. One of them are totally empty, ready to pour in right now. And the second one is half full. And the third one is 70% full. And the fourth one is totally full. Which one will you pick, Todd? Pick one.
I will pick the one which is 70% full.
70% full.
Yes.
And what about you, Jim?
It depends the situation. If I'm thirsty, I will pick a 4. If I'm not thirsty, I pick a second one.
You only have one choice. You can't get 2 cups. I mean, just
Okay,
get one.
second one.
Second one, which is the
70%.
70% full. And what about you, Patrick?
I'm going to go with a half full cup.
Half full cup.
Yeah.
Any particular reason?
I don't know, something about it appeals. There's room to grow. You can go back for a little bit more. It's hard to explain.
Okay. This is a test. I don't know who invented it, but each cup, each glass represents a kind of a behavior or your desire about money. Of course, congratulations to all of you. And of course, let me take this one for instance. Half full, it represents that you are very cautious about money, so you don't have strong desire towards money. Okay, you don't have a very strong desire. But for the other 2, you have a very strong sense of self-discipline. Okay, you're not likely to be involved in the risky money games or investment or trades. So you have strong desire for money. I mean, strong desire for money making, and you are good at managing it. Well, is it good?
It's actually probably fairly close to the truth. It's I'm a professor.
Okay.
I didn't end up a professor because I wanted to make a lot of money. I was really interested in how people make money and how businesses work and create value and all those sorts of things. But among the things I could have done after I graduated from Harvard Business School, this is probably not the highest paying one. But it's by far the most interesting thing for me, so maybe it's true.
Well, now, Jim, you started your business as an investment consultant.
Yes.
And focusing on real estate business. Why is that?
I have been property business for 20 years. So it's very natural. 6 years ago, I built my own business.
Okay.
So, but as you said, I'm quite good at managing the money. The reason is I have to survive. I have no choice. No one pay me salary. So I have to be very cautious in business.
Okay. And next one, Todd. Is this game, this test fully describe your desire of money?
I would say no.
No?
Actually. Because actually I call myself a reluctant capitalist.
Reluctant capitalist?
Yes.
Why is
I
that?
do it because I have to. Or I hope that one day we will get away from money system, but that's not the way it is. The reality is we have to make money, so I know I have to make money because nobody's going to take care of me, and thus I do it. I do okay. I'm not poor. I'm not rich. I think I fall right in between. But I don't focus on money that much.
How do you allocate your income?
Me and my wife, both very good about saving. We like to spend it on traveling and not on things. I'm not into things. So,
Traveling?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you very much. And how about you, Jim? I mean, we now notice that most of the Western people, maybe we find that out through Patrick too, I mean, a certain percentage of their income, they reserve it for travel. They use it for travel, for leisure. But what about as a Chinese businessman here? What's your plan?
Okay, I first I would think this is like a habit, because like Patrick, if you grow up in United States, your parents do travel often, so you learn from them. In China, you see many people have millions of dollars. They don't like to go travel. They like to go restaurant. It's like a habit, I would think. But the next generation, they will have habit to spend the money to go travel. So this, like, I would think is a habit.
Is it a hobby difference, or is there any philosophical difference behind it? Let's find that out through Patrick after the break. We'll be right back. How do you allocate your income?
The one main thing when you get married is house, house, house.
People buy a house, they feel secure.
That's probably the main, the biggest non-living expense that my wife and I have each year.